Hey, y'all. What's going on, YouTube? What's up? What's good? It is Coach Steph in the building. Look, we're about to get into some things. So, let me go ahead and let them know that we are live on YouTube while you guys are coming on in. Okay. I don't know what's this doing. The tech is checking, y'all. I hope you guys have had a beautiful day today and an even better week. This week has been super jam-packed for me. But it's all good. It's all good. It's a part of the game. Um, let's see here. Let them know that we are live. Coach Steph is live and in the building. Hang on just a quick second. And welcome in. If you're just joining, I am alerting our squad on Instagram and Facebook that we are live on YouTube. Let's see if it's going to let me. Okay, it's not going to let me do all that. We're live. And let's see YouTube. All right. Okay, so everybody knows that we are live. Okay, again, welcome in. If this is your first time here, welcome. If it is not your first time, well, welcome back. I'm super excited for tonight's topic. It's not so teacherish, but it is like this is actually another part of what I get to do, and that is talk to high school seniors at my school and help them with transitioning from life as a high school senior to life as a college student, right? Or maybe they're going into the workforce. So I'm just helping them transition into life after high school. Okay. And here's 3 reasons why you really want to prep your senior for the next chapter. Number 1 is so that they can make better decisions. They need to make informed decisions like, what type of financial aid do I need to secure my educational pathway? So let's just say they chose to go into nursing. What does that entail? How much money is that going to cost me? Do I have this amount of money and how can I get it? By being a student. Scholarships. How many scholarships have I put in? Have I applied for? How many have I received back? Now is the time, the end of March, April, early May, sometimes during the summer, you're going to start getting back those results from all of the scholarships that you filled out. You could also look at, what are my financial goals? What are my academic goals? What are my career goals going forward? All these things are needed and necessary in order to make that informed decision. Number 2, a smooth transition. You want it to be as smooth as possible, your transition from high school to your next chapter. You got to know what that is for yourself. And as parents, it's our job to help our seniors, help our children to make the very best decision that they can for themselves. And then number 3, confidence. This, I mean, look, being prepared boosts your confidence. It also reduces stress because we don't need any unnecessary stress. And this is one of the main points of the year to where you want to really tap into those social and emotional practices, those activities that's going to help to reduce the stress. It's going to help to, help them to be calm. Some activities will help you to lean into that confidence so that you can advocate for yourself. And maybe you just have a lot on your plate and you just need somebody to talk to and you just need an ear. So, this is also going to help them to be able to do all those things just by being prepared, taking the necessary action to prep. Now, let's go into the 5. This is why you came here. You came here to know about the top 5 tips for high school seniors who are prepping for your next chapter. Now, if I have any seniors on here, give me some fireballs, an emoji, your favorite emoji, something in the chat to let me know that you are here. I'm super excited for graduation. I'm putting together a slideshow for one of my student organizations, and I needed to grab some pictures of my seniors that's involved, right? And I'm going through the pictures and I'm just like, man, these kids, they are about to graduate. This is my favorite time of the year. Other than when they first come in, at the beginning of the school year and right after Christmas break, my favorite time of the year is graduation season. I absolutely love it. I love seeing them get to that point where they're about to just embark on life. You know, yeah. And I was like, it really hit home today for me. Like, some of these kids, they not really doing their work like I want them to do because I want them to really set themselves up for success, but they are really like digging a hole for themselves and it's not going to end up well. And so that's what I went into this week feeling like, wow, what can I do more? What else could I do to inspire them to want to fill out these scholarships so that they don't have to get student loans? How many of you in the chat know about them student loans? We don't want them. So, it's just a thought of mine. That's a constant thought. Is how to motivate them and inspire them to want to make life easy for themselves. Just let it be easy. And it'd be easy if you fill out these scholarship applications and turn them in. But, anyways, when I was going through the folder of the students, the seniors who are graduating, I saw their cap and gown pictures for the first time. And also they had another shot of picture where they had like just the boys had on their tie and shirt and the girls had just black dresses looking so just, oh my God, that was so awesome for me to be able to see that. I love it. So it really boosted me up, especially for this conversation tonight. So let's go ahead on and get into it. So the first tip is to review your college acceptances and financial aid packages. You need to know the information. If you're a senior on here, tap in. If you got friends that's seniors and they goofing off, they need to tap in. Even if it's on the replay, y'all holler at your girl, Coach Steph. I got you. But this is what I want you to know. You wait too long, you wait wrong. Okay? A lot of times, these companies and organizations like fraternities, sororities, they have money left on the table because seniors are not filling out applications for the scholarships. So you're leaving money on the table. Get that money. All right. So you want to know about your financial aid packages. You want to know about your financials because you don't want to be on the outside looking in. You're thinking that you have a spot in this dorm, but your payment didn't go through. You don't want that to be you. Okay. Tip number 2, make a financial decision and submit enrollment deposits. Most colleges have a May 1st deadline for accepting offers of admission and also enrollment deposits. So you want to be careful with that. Time management is of the essence here. We don't have very much wiggle room, if at all. Okay. You want to make sure that you're meeting these deadlines because you want to secure your spot at your school that you want to go to. Number 3, tip number 3, put some threes in the chat if you want to see or hear about number 3. All right. Number 3, tip number 3, attend admitted student events. So a lot of campuses, this is where you have to do a little research. Parents who are on here, please speak to your students to investigate what is going on their upcoming campus, their new campus. Go ahead. If this is what you want, you got to see it here before it actually comes to fruition. Okay? So, look at your school. What kind of events do they have for new students? And go. Make arrangements to go. If it's out of the state in which you live in or out of the city that you live in, check into if they have virtual options. You don't know if you don't ask. Number 4, tip number 4, complete your housing and meal plan applications, people. Please, you want to be able to eat. Most colleges do not allow new students to drive on campus. So getting to places is going to be, it could be a little tricky depending on where you're at. Let's see. One of the main things here, and I guess I'll recap with this. I won't give it too early, but you want to make sure that you are meeting your deadlines. Deadlines are very, very important. Tip number 5, last tip of the evening, create a summer preparation plan, which could consist of, getting a summer job so that you can, make some money and save your money when you go to school. Complete any required readings that your professors may be assigning. Y'all, it's fit to get real, okay? Take a placement test. If that's required, you need to tap into your new school and find out what is required of you. Don't wait to the last minute because they may say, hey, by August 1st, you need to have this placement test completed before we do your schedule. Attend orientation. What are the dates? What are the times? Where is it located? How is my transportation of getting there? If it's if it's like not where you can make it there, check into a virtual option. Are you able to attend a virtual orientation session so that you can be accounted for? All of these things help you as a senior, as a high school senior. This helps you to transition smoothly and set you up for success in your first semester of your next chapter. Okay. And also, just a little bonus tip is that April is really the month where you are making sure that you're meeting those deadlines and you have the best chance of getting into the preferred college and getting your housing and your meals all taken care of. You've applied for housing, you've applied for your meal plans, things of that nature. Find out what else you need to know. Now, parents, I know that it's going to be a little hard for some of you to let go. I know it. I know it is. But, however, that's a better word. However, please help your senior get prepared for their next chapter. Not necessarily holding hands, because in college, there ain't going to be nobody there to hold hands. Those admissions officers are going to admit your son or daughter. Then it's going to be turned over to the advisor. If they are not performing, that advisor is going to reach out to your student and tell them, here are your options. Based on your behavior, here are your options. Sometimes that ain't good. So be careful. So with that, I'm going to end here. I'm praying over all the seniors, class of 2023, that you're going to do the thing, cross that stage, and go into your next chapter prepared and ready to take the next steps. But if you are not ready and you need some help, tap in. Tap into the comments. I do check my comments after my lives. So parents, if you have questions, seniors, if you have questions, listen, tap in into the comments. Even if it's on the replay, that's fine too. I've done this for years. I've also, spent my time volunteering when I was going through my master's program to help the undergraduate students get acclimated to our school, get acclimated into online learning, get acclimated into just being a new student and how to manage their classes with working, because most of the people that I helped back then, they were working a 9-to-5 job and going to school. And some of them, they didn't quite cut it. So seniors, parents of seniors, I'm praying for y'all. I'm rooting for you. Listen, for my seniors on my campus, I already got my pom-poms ready. I got all my drip. I'm about to go and find my other drip. So when we get ready to sign these commitment letters on where they're going to school, in probably about 4 weeks from now, we will be doing a commitment ceremony with all of our seniors. That's also one of my favorite activities that we get to do at school, and I'm here for it all. And so with that, y'all have a great rest of your evening. Be blessed. Again, reach out if you need to. Tap into the comments with your questions, and I'll be back on to answer those questions. I might even jump on Instagram Live and answer your questions. So be around. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this out. People, don't keep it for yourself. Share it out with other people so that they can get the information too. With that being said, Coach Steph out. Peace.